Good morning and welcome to the Moopsyverse, where things are very moopsy today. Good morning, Satalia. Good morning, Chosen. And yes, there are indeed 5 streams, Satalia. Thank you for noticing. And there's 1 cup of coffee. And not particularly good. I didn't get that. Oh, I'm sorry, Chris. I'm not over there. Him. Good morning, Chris. Sorry.
There you go. I was wondering, I was lonely here.
I honestly ran downstairs to get a fresh cup of coffee.
Right.
So I wasn't paying attention to the channel. You know, coffee has
I
its.
just typed it, so.
It's coffee. I need my coffee in the morning.
I'm sure you do.
Yes. How's the Flurferburfer?
Sleep. Good. Slept through most of the night.
When will we?
Him a teensy mini breakfast, which was, just
Teeny
like
because he wasn't hungry, or?
No, he had very bad food before, and he has, well, number 2 was liquid.
Ooh, yeah.
Yesterday when he came out. So, and I know that the quality of the food he got before was just absolute rubbish. So, he just bought the cheapest crap at the supermarket, full of grains and stuff. So, not agreeable with his stomach, and I wanted him to be a little bit of, cleared on that.
Oh yeah.
Released everything he had during yesterday. Took him as I said, 4 hours to actually get in with the help of the volunteer from the shelter, but he's calm. He doesn't have an issue when I leave the house, because I had to go to buy some pans for now.
Yeah.
Didn't want to get stuck at the entrance of the building before work.
Oh, that's a really good point, yes.
So we have pans. He hasn't done anything on them. I don't know if he knows how to get around the house.
He'll figure it out. He's not stupid.
Oh no, and he actually is one of the dogs that actually eat the pills you give them. I gave him the anti-tick, anti-flea kind of the pill that I got from the shelter, and it was like, will you eat this? And he just eaten, and I'm like, this wasn't food. You're supposed to detect that this pill and hate it. What the hell? My dog would never. My previous dog would never touch a pill.
Yeah, I get that. My dogs are the same way.
I'd have to throw that, force that down his throat. Either way, he would not eat it. Even if it was in his food, he would refuse to eat. So,
yeah, my dogs could sniff it out.
Yeah, he would find it out in the most stinky sausage, whatever I would try.
No, they're very smart that way. Chosen wants to know when the next update launch for console is going to happen. That's a really good question, because there's nothing listed in Play Star Trek Online. And it looks like they haven't done an update in a while. But I don't know what this last patch was, or if it was just maintenance. So you have a very good question. I just don't have an answer. They're not great with letting us know in advance when patches are happening. Because, I'm not a programmer. Just out of curiosity, do they have a usual date like a Tuesday or a Thursday chosen? And by the way, I did not watch Strange New Worlds. I didn't get to sleep till like midnight, set the alarm to get up at 2:45. And I hear this ka-thunk at about 3 in the morning, and I'm like, oh my god, I pushed the dog off the bed, which I've never done. And I made sure the dogs were comfortable, and next thing I know, it's almost 5 o'clock. And the soft music of my alarm's going off for the 5 o'clock alarm. The ka-thunk was I had knocked the phone off the bed. It landed in some pillows. So I never heard the alarm until about 5 this morning.
Are actually a natural feature.
Whoopsie.
No geoengineering involved.
Is that it? Yes, let me get back to there. I'd run all of my dailies already except for Spoimler here. And yes, we did indeed create the deactivated iguana fleet yesterday.
You did or you didn't?
We did. Satalia and 4 of my tunes are fleet admirals now for the iguanas. Costumes to be following soon. Did I get all three?
I hope you
Okay,
had a
there we go.
fun flight.
Get
All
up
right, all
there
my
and
dailies are
fly.
done. Yay!
Time's wasting.
Now I just have endeavors. Oh, I have pork ships and dreadnoughts. That's not bad. That could be fun.
Doesn't sound bad.
But
I'll be right back.
Sure.
Just need a moment.
Let me go see if I can make an educated guess chosen. Let's see. They had generic patch notes on 7.1. That was for the beginning of Ryza. Yeah, and the last generic update was on 6.5. Because otherwise they're defined as being PC patch notes. Honestly, looking at this, unless there's an issue, my guess would be you're not going to see an update until the beginning of August, so another 2 weeks. I am guessing at that. I don't know for sure, but that seems to be the pattern, that we're only seeing an update every month, or if there's an emergency. But you guys don't have as many emergencies as we do, thank goodness. Well, while I'm waiting for Chris to go do whatever Chris is doing, let's go pick up some ground mats real quick. And as I said, no, I did not watch Strange New Worlds. I will watch this. Let's see, it's supposed to rain in an hour here, but only for a little bit. So I'll probably go curl back into bed for a while. Wait for the rain to stop, and then I'll take the doggers out. So if it rains for an hour, perfect timing. I'll watch Strange New Worlds. I will go take a look as soon as I'm done picking up these mats here. There we go. Yes, Threshold is the mission where Tom Paris mutates. And Janeway. Tom and Janeway go off and do their sluggy thing that we just don't want to think about, Satalia. Let's see. Chosen. Wow. Love to see it when you get done with it. Chosen has posted pictures of the car that's going to become his character car, or tune car. So go to Data's Gallery and take a look. I live about 3-4 miles from the Indianapolis Speedway. So one thing we see here are people with pretty cars.
Right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Sorry, that stomach. I think stresses. I was a little bit stressed about him, so I think it subsides now.
You'll both be okay in a little bit. It just takes a little time. In the meantime, I ran off and did one of my endeavors, and I'm back already. Since I didn't think you'd really want to team up for going to pick up ground mats.
Ground what?
Ground materials.
Oh.
I just ran over to do Sphere of Influence, the introduction, because there's 2 mats right in the very beginning, you might as well do them. Citalia, do you want to... No, they did lift the tsunami alert, which I still think was hysterical.
You had a tsunami alert?
No, but on the Chiron on the bottom of my page, it's always giving me updates, and every now and then it gets really way off the algorithm. So I got up the other morning and had the weather report for Melbourne, Australia. And then yesterday while we were here, there was... ABC had fed me the tsunami alert going on for southern Alaska. Which has been lifted. I just find that very interesting.
Oh wow. I managed to close another ticket at work. Oh, good.
Oh, good. Paranormal investigator dies while on tour with the allegedly haunted Annabelle doll. Well, that's going to be fun. Citalia, would you like to join us for a little Hive Onslaught? Somebody died who does those horror, going to investigate haunted houses type of things.
Okay. But
And he had some haunted
house, right?
Pardon?
Annabelle is held at the Warren House Museum thing.
Yeah, he just had the doll with him for some reason. Oh, Citalia's set up for dance party. Shall we do Hive Onslaught and then come back for the dance party, Chris?
Well, I probably will not do the dance party, but yeah, sure, I can do Hive Onslaught.
We can do the Hive Onslaught. But you did dance party.
Phaser damage, some repair shields and spacers, that should get it done.
Yeah, since this can take all of 30 seconds. With the right party.
Well, depending if we're gonna get the right party.
Yeah. Yeah, the dance party isn't for 17 minutes. We got time.
I woke up this morning to find out that one of my favorite actresses, comedian actresses, sadly didn't make it past her cancer treatment.
Oh man, that sucks.
At the age of 59.
For a limited
And
time
I'm like,
only, I
my
will be
God.
awarding
I
bonus
mean, we have
statements
this
to anyone
notion
who
of
comes
cabaret
up
that,
to There's a
if you hear cabaret, you see musical kind of stuff. Like,
yeah.
It's just songs. Cabaret here is more about comedic sketches. Kind of like a stand-up mixed with parody and like comedy that is commenting on like current events and stuff like that. She was in like part of a group of 4 people.
Wee woo?
We have a wee woo. She's part of a group of 4 people, and she was mostly one of the big brains of this whole group because she had this. God, speaking about her in past tense, impeccable talent to find humor in things, in situations rather than people. So, like most of the cabarets here, the cabaret groups will focus on like making mockery of all the stuff that we have on a daily basis, but more like people, like politicians, I don't know, actors, celebrities, etc. Their group would just more rather focus on aspects of life, just daily aspects of life. You go to a wedding and you hate to dance with someone in a typical stereotype in your family or people who are there, and they would make the most hilarious sketch about that, but it will also just like leave you something. It just makes you look at certain things from a different perspective, like from outside, and makes you reflect on how stupid that kind of sounds right now. And like makes you think. So those weren't just dumb sketches so you would laugh hilariously about it. Probably would have the best sketches ever, but it also an intelligent humor, the type that doesn't just give you a smile for 5 minutes and you forget about it. It makes you think if you're intelligent to pick it up, but the fact that, oh my God, I just can't. 59, just what?
Tell me about it. Good morning, handsome potato.
They closed their touring on April. They shut their tours so they could focus on health. Really helping her up. Their entire group was all for her. Health. Even there was a surgery on 2nd of July, I think. But
Cancer
she died
sucks.
past midnight. Actually, turns out she passed around the same time you had a show and I was on a bit. But it wasn't announced until this morning.
Well, I died.
Yeah, this one's tough. The Borgs are kicking.
But
I almost died myself.
yeah, I'll get to my kills faster. They don't have a bad team either.
I think the Borg are a bit more spicy in this one.
They haven't had, or they've had too much morning coffee.
They would know.
Mm-hmm. There we go.
I had a nice shot on my ship. For a second there. But I was so surprised that the popper just took the pill without like even double guessing himself. Like, what? It's like
Doing the it's
immediate
food.
nom-noms.
Stick it in the face. Did she? Oh, there she is. I targeted something else. Weirdly enough.
I threw her an asteroid. Did she like it?
I am eternal! You cannot do this. Is not the end.
It is for a few. It is for 30 minutes. Perfect. Well, that all those endeavors are done. You. One tune down for the day. Yes. And back here, are we still doing that? Let us search for the artifact. Now I'm thoroughly lost. Let's go see if it's over here. Oh, I have 8 minutes left to get thoroughly lost on the artifact map. I will take a look in just a second. See if I like this one better.
My only current issue that he kind of stinks.
Well, yeah.
But considering the conditions he was in, I'm kind
Yeah,
of not
that's
surprised.
not a huge surprise.
I mean, I do have spray-on shampoos that don't require rinsing,
Mm-hmm.
so I could try to use that,
You
but I
found
don't want to
it.
like
Quickly,
give him a
dig it up and bring it
smell
back to me
shocker
at my camp.
immediately, so...
I'm glad you said that. I actually need
Well
to call the
done.
groomers for
How
the
can I
little
help?
dog. The big dog does not like to go to the groomers. Little dog likes to go in and have spa day.
There's a groomer on TikTok and YouTube, and I think she's just absolutely amazing with the animals, mostly dogs.
Which one?
But she'll, I think her channel is called The Girl with Dogs.
Yes, the girl with dogs, yeah. I watched that too.
She has so much patience, but also so much knowledge, and I love that she shares all of it so nicely.
She is pretty funny.
Who's funny?
The girl with dogs.
Oh yeah.
Especially when, she's talking about, you know, defloofing some of the big huskies and stuff, and they are not happy.
Friend,
Yeah,
there's a
huskies are
bunch of
very
Singing the
vocal.
song of their people.
Oh yeah. I think
wait, no, it's
because
not
I
that
have
bad.
I don't have a balcony, but I have a balcony door.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the apartments will just have a grate in the balcony door so you don't fall off, but you still have a bigger kind of a window that you can open fully from almost top to the bottom. And he just likes to look through it, and I think he barked on something the night. I don't know what it was. I was in the other. I was in the bedroom and I was in the living room, and I did hear him bark once, but he doesn't bark over anything mostly. So
Well, he may need to find his voice too. Being an outdoor dog, he probably has a good idea of what he can and can't play with.
well,
I used to
no,
have
it's
floor-to-ceiling windows in my last apartment, my last townhouse actually. And then I realized that my dogs are going to go through those screens from the second floor because there's other dogs out there. That was not going to be good. So I learned to open them from the top. And here the dogs are less likely to go through the windows, but the windows are still pretty low. It's interesting. Let's land here. Yay! Oh, crunch.
my God, it's so weird to see them shoot this all over again.
Let's see, what do we still have 6 minutes left. I'm going to switch to a different...
My goodness, the snores.
So to iterate, no, we have not seen Strange New Worlds yet. We will see that today, and we can chat about that tonight, maybe. But I don't want to do it and ruin it for anybody. Say that again?
Yeah, I'll make a mental note to avoid because there's no way of me getting to it yet.
Yeah, well, you're not always on in the evening, so I can make sure that you're not going to have any spoilers, and I'll announce it if we're going to do spoilers, too. Okay, well, that doesn't help me. Thank you. What's over to my right? There's nothing over to my right. Okay, we're going this way, then. Don't think it's this one, but we will see. Oh, it is that one. Oh,
Quickly, dig it up and bring it
surprise.
back to me at my camp. Well done. Well, how can I help you today?
Let's see, do I have birds? No, I have an egg. Let's see. Oh, there they are, birds and eggs. All right. Let's go to the promenade. I have to take care of getting some more birds hatched while I can. 2 more weeks of bird hatchery. Good morning, Lexers. How are you today, my dear? Thank you. And what have we got? A fire spray. Is that a dusk diver? Yeah, it is a dusk diver. Don't think I can raise them any further. I can't. What's that? Sunset streamer. Nope, 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 nope. That one. And let us turn in that dusk diver. I don't like that they call it trading in the birds. No, we're not trading them in. It just sounds wrong.
What are you doing with them then?
Oh, I don't know. Rehoming them? It just, trading in your birds. No. Nobody. Nope, nope, nope.
Yeah, I really hate the notion of like, are you the dog's owner? No, I'm his caretaker.
Yeah,
I can own a couch or a TV set.
Did you see what the racing number for my cars was? I did not. 26? Let's see, and Lexer says, morning is relative. Right now is a time detached from the timeline when I can't sleep because of the heat, so I maxed out the air conditioner. Fingers crossed for another mark boost before the end of summer event. First year of Ryza, or maybe second year of Ryza, they did that. The marks boost was on the last week, so I made a lot of marks turning in all the birds, but then I realized basically I was sitting on 30 birds, and that took up a lot of inventory space, and I have more precious stuff to put in my inventory because, you know, I have so many things that have to go in the inventory all the time. All this junk has to go in there. Anything else? Yep, let's find a fleet bank. Oh. Well, I guess I'm going to start putting stuff in the new fleet bank. What? I don't have permission? Did I not? Oh, goodness.
The limited time rewards.
How am I a
You can
recruit
still seek out artifacts, but only for the
in my
standard
own
layout.
fleet? Okay. Now I have to go figure... I know how. I have to go figure that out. Alright, I'm over here at the dance party. Whee! Thunk. Physical damage, heal health on ground, and material harvest materials in space. Oh, this is not an exciting list for today. Let's see, it's Thursday. Let's see what we got going for the weekend. Bonus XP this weekend, so if you have ships you want to level, but I'm not going to do that this weekend. After yesterday's less than stellar performance at the gym, I'm going to kind of chill for a weekend. Last Monday I did 135 deadlift. Yesterday I could barely do 60. So, sleep, eat well. I know what I didn't do this morning. I didn't look at my email. Oh, I have a letter here from a company offering to fund my next business between $5 million and $6 billion.
That's a lot.
Yeah, with 3 typos in the letter.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's not what I expect for solicitation of business. Here, we're going to misspell all the important words. Why is there a floating cartoon figure? You mean Badgie? Badgie's a combat and non-combat pet. Oh, let me hit that button. Chosen. I chose 26 as a racing number since it's the nearest racing number to 24, which is my NASCAR driver's current racing number in the NASCAR video games. Well, there you go.
Do the leg kick.
We have to have our Badgies. Badgie is amazing. I love Badgie. I don't think I have a Badgie on this tune, though.
Do the snake.
Handsome Potato, have you seen Badgie in a battle? A ground battle? And if you haven't, it's 1, hysterical, and 2, terrifying.
Just dance.
I only saw mine ever. If any, I don't think I've ever seen anyone else's.
I did Badgie versus the Borg. This is down on Defera. And I'm in there fighting this little cluster, and he just runs off. I have no idea where he went, but I can hear it from the side of, and thunk, 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 thunk for the stabbies. I had to go track him down. He was kind of off my section of the map, killing things.
Dance club style.
So Combat Badgie is fun. Oh, sorry, wrong button there. Sav is right when she says it's
Dance
time to
club
make the R&D and
style.
mark boxes stackable. I totally agree with you on that one.
Do the robot. Do the running man.
I did buy keys. Let's see if they're still on sale today. They are still on sale for 2 more days.
Dance club style.
It's not COVID, Satalia. Somehow I didn't get COVID, my husband didn't get COVID, my son hasn't gotten COVID.
Do the snake.
At work, almost everybody had it. My immediate superior's husband had it 5 times, maybe 6. And some potato, that's funny.
Do the sidestep.
The dogs apparently do not like the sidestep.
Wave your hands.
So let's pick up a ring pack there. We'll get an extra one. We'll have a box opening event after Rice, I think.
Dance club style.
There is a really short video you could make out of that handsome potato. But nice little meme. Do the
I think I would
meme.
say I'm an android, not a robot.
Raise the roof.
Now he just do that expression.
Do the running man.
Dogs bark because there's someone. Dogs bark because there isn't anyone. Dogs bark because you don't want them to. Dogs bark because they want to. Yes,
Raise
all of
the
those are
roof.
correct. Well, worse than that, Satalia, it's at that point where the immature acorns are starting to fall off the trees over my back deck. So throughout the night, if it's windy or if it's a little rainy, you hear it
Just dance.
all night long. So they get used to that. Lexers, have you seen
Do
the
the
movie Up?
robot.
I think the dog Doug explains it perfectly.
Do the snake.
Where are we at there? Oh, we're in the last sequence. Yay! So when this is really boring, which it can be sometimes,
Do the snake.
I will do my Admiralty while I'm doing this, and I will do a duty officer while I'm sitting there doing this. And that kills about the full time of the dance party.
Do the snake.
I don't know if you can have a canon age for Disney characters, or Disney car characters, because they don't really establish timeline in the movie, do they? It exists in a timeline outside of ours.
Do the sidestep.
Versus like Toy Story, when you've got the parallel with the outside world and you can kind of put an age to it. Has Fantastic
Raise the
Four come
roof.
out yet? Does anyone know?
You know what?
The movie Fantastic Four.
I want to say it's coming on the 19th, but I might be
Okay.
wrong.
All
Raise
right.
the roof.
I had seen like a review of the trailer, but nothing else. And usually you see some stuff. Mom multitasks in stone. Mom multitasks in everything, which is why I do a lot of things okay.
Raise the roof.
Not necessarily anything well. Though when I was doing the quilt and I wasn't doing anything else except maybe listening to some music, that quilt looks good. But it got
Just
delivered.
Dance.
Hopefully it will get a feedback on it. No choo-choos here yet, Satalia, but we have time. Lexers points out the Simpson kids have been 9 and 10 for 35 years. Yep.
Raise the roof. Just dance.
So, Chosen, my knowledge of cars is right up there with my knowledge of starships in terms of technical stuff. Ooh, it's shiny and white. It's got a top and a
Dance
bottom.
club style.
Then Chris and all the other people come in and go, oh yeah, and it's got this, that, this, and I'm like, yeah, right, sure.
Well, I guess it's just a matter of what you need in it. Like,
Yeah.
aesthetics are important, but
Raise the
at the end of
roof.
the day,
If they're
basically when it
important
comes
to you, they're
ships,
important. It's like my car. The only thing I can tell you about my car, other than the make and the model and the year, is that the color is like the Federation cranberry red.
Right.
Do the snake.
So when I was looking at the car, they're like, well, what features are you looking for? Seat warmers and Bluetooth. Anything else? No. Well, we have these 3 on the truck, coming off the truck now. Oh, that one's Federation red. Yes, we're taking that one.
Do the sidestep.
Do you want to test drive it?
Yeah,
No,
do
that's
it.
okay. So Lester says the not cool are so right in time and time again. In what aspect are they right? I'm not arguing. I'm just
Wave
curious.
your hands. Raise the roof.
And by the way, I'm going to start the show at 6 tonight like we did yesterday, but I think we're going to kill it at 8 because the Discord issues are still popping up, or excuse me, the Twitch issues are still popping up around 8 o'clock.
Do the sidestep.
Stelly says, all I know about cars is make it go. Yeah, exactly. I'm glad you said that. I do need to go get the oil changed on the car.
Do the snake.
And find out if I'm going to Ohio tomorrow. So there's a guy standing here not dancing, so I'm curious why he's standing here.
Dance club style.
I do know somebody who wrote a little program that would figure out what the dance was and then automatically do it. I'm thinking, how pointless is that? I mean, this is kind of the mindless part of the game where you don't
the
have to
running
think, you don't have
man.
to do a lot. All right, and there's my 20. Woo-hoo. The hypocrisy of the temporal time directive. The Federation and Alliance break it over and over again in Stowe's storyline, yet they don't let them stop the Tholians from freezing their homeworld. Yeah. It's plot devicium. You use it when it works for you. You don't use it when it doesn't work for you. Did I just see? Yeah, I did. There's a light flashing over there. Okay. Midnight's a good episode. Alright, give me a sec here, Chris. I'm gonna go switch to a different... Let's see. Let's grab Zon. Oh, I have more dreadnoughts. and repair shields in space, so we could go do something else, Chris, if you're up for some spacey stuff. Oh. When you go to Ohio, let's hope your city isn't gone. Why would my city be gone, Satalia?
What?
Is there something going on in Ohio I don't know about? Oh, okay. Wow, that was a little more obscure than I had thought. Chris, you got a taste for anything? Let's do a little starbase here. I don't have any officers. Good. I need dilithium. Oh, I've got a little dilithium. There we go. And there, Chris? Okay. In that case, I will wait for Chris to come back.
I never went anywhere.
Oh, well, I was asking. I sent you an invitation, then
Oh,
said
sorry, I
something.
missed it.
Okay, asked
I
if
had
there's any.
a window in foreground. I clicked it. I think
Okay.
at the same time I got the invite, so I didn't see it pop.
No worries. Would you like to do anything in particular?
Well, I just went to the Dyson Sphere because I need to kill some Undine, but of course I come in and there's a Vath stage at the moment. Stupid thing.
How about if I
Always a Vath stage. I'm like, I don't care for Vath. It's just Undine Battle Zone. Keep it to Undine.
We're going to have our fun. I'm coming to join you in the Undine Battle Zone then.
I've got the instance that's fairly freshly spawned, so...
Give me a moment and I'll be there. So, Lexers, when it comes to morals in storylines, yeah, they play pretty fast and loose with stuff. So, oh, this one's got a few spots. How many do you need?
10.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
I'm going to go clean these two up real quick, which I don't think will count for you, but... I hate it when people don't clean up in a map. Huh, inventory full. Who'd have thunk? Well, let's go see if we can clean up the next one. Looks like somebody got that one. Okay. Yeah, Satalia. Once I get back there, I will. I took this one out last night to do a couple of missions. Where'd you go, Chris? Oh, there you are.
Behind the cone here.
And I forgot to put stuff in the inventory. It's kind of like real
I was
life.
chasing a ship and then it went into those blobs and it disappeared.
Yep, I like to
Because
do
they
that.
open themselves portals and transport. Run away.
So there's a person over here, Fleet Commandant, flying the Valley Forge. For those of you who remember Silent Running, that was the name of the ship in that one. It was such a good movie. It's on a 360 degree of my character's design and Data's gallery. Okay. Oh. Yay, 0 expertise. Woo! Did you get any?
Actually, none. Still got 3 done that I did myself here.
Okay, hopefully we can get over to this one. Since I think, yeah, we're down to pretty much space bagels. And there's already somebody here. I just like this particular one because it only drops 3 at a time. And here
Yeah,
we've
that's
got
the thing.
3 or 4 people fighting over it. Is there another instance that's open?
It was on the last stage.
There. Oh, you're right, and it's full anyway.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go over to the space bagel. Good morning, Joshua.
I see double trouble.
Pardon?
Double trouble.
Double trouble.
Because you two are always in here.
Yeah, we are. First thing in the morning, we're always here. Other people
Yeah.
come by once in a while, but Chris and I are a constant. Satali is always in chat while people are already here too.
Then there's Musin who turns up when he wants to.
Yeah, Musin does the Musin thing,
Yeah.
but he brings good audio clips, so hard to argue with it.
Definitely that.
But he was on last night with us, and I think he and Graz went off to play Dune when I was done.
Yeah, Doom Awakening. Yeah, Doom Awakening.
Yeah, I started playing it, and it's fine. It's just... It's gonna turn into another thing where I spend way too much time doing it, so... Fortunately, it's got less stuff to do. Once you get through the storyline and the equivalent of the TFOs, there's not a lot else going on at the moment, other than to start a new tune and play, let's say, Bene Gesserit, or Trooper, or what have you.
Yeah.
So that's good.
At least you don't have an endless pit of stuff to do in there.
Yeah.
Like in one of the other games I play called American Truck Simulator.
Interestingly, I picked up 2 dreadnoughts now.
Nice.
At this stage?
Pardon?
Dreadnoughts at this stage?
Yeah, there was a dreadnought in that last little group there.
That's weird.
Yeah.
So
I was
no,
not
it
expecting
doesn't never
that.
happen. Yeah.
I'm gonna go fix this one over here that you're aiming for. We could let it tank and redo it. Just let it fail. How many do you need?
I just done mine too. Just the last 2 I needed.
Okay, so we're done here?
Yep. Can do whatever.
Okay, I'm gonna get out of
Got the
here.
time?
Yeah, I got about 10 minutes before I need to get on with my existence today. Lexer says, I just love it. Switching to a Jem'Hadar I haven't used in ages, and all this white is gone. Yeah, well, if you've run through the episode, you don't need the white until you get back to the winter thing. Then you need the white. Joshua, you want to join us for a pew-pew of some sort?
Sure.
Are you in game?
I'm gonna be.
Okay.
Did you see the pigs, Mom?
No. Hang on. Oh my gosh, he is so cute! That's totally adorbs. He does look a little on edge, not quite settled in yet.
Which pig? All of them?
Oh, all of them. He's just got that face of, okay, and waiting for something.
Come on.
Well, those were taken before he ate, so maybe that was it.
That could be it. Satalia, invitation
lady-
is sent. Joshua, invitation is sent.
The lady from the shelter offered that you come by after work.
Oh, that would be nice, because then
You'll
you
try
could...
to take him out.
Exactly. And if you have issues getting him back in, then you've got somebody to help. But, you know,
Yeah.
take some snacks with you so you can maybe bribe him up the stairs.
Yeah, that's the thing. Nothing worked yesterday, but I want to say that it was
He was super
I would
stressed
rather
yesterday.
blame it that he was stressed. There was a lot of overwhelming stuff. He wasn't familiar with the region, the area,
Mhm.
the smells. There was a lot of stuff happening. So
What do we need to do? What do we want to do? Satalia, Joshua?
I still need my shields to repair in space. So.
I have to do that too, but I usually go to Ruins of Doom to fix those. And this is not the best. Bribing with snacks? That's Canine Psychology 101. Tell me about it. It's because it works.
Work Starbase 1?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Do you want resistance or defense?
I'm not bothered either way.
Borg
Yeah.
will at least give me attacking beams that will try to suck my shields off.
Okay, we're going to do resistance of Starbase 1.
There's
Weeble?
you have a wee bit.
Yep, same here.
Satalia needs 3 dreads. This is going to give you 1 dread, Satalia.
If you even get to it.
You still get credit. It's a team kill.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
The joy of teaming is everything that happens in TFOs you get team credit for.
The Borg are using reality vortices to attack us at crypt looks like.
So there'll be the ending cube. Yeah, I need 3 more dreadnoughts too, Satalia, so I can empathize with that.
You didn't get enough dreadnoughts in the hive? Or were you on a different tune?
I'm sorry, say that again?
Didn't you get that in the hive? Or were you in a different tune?
In Hive.
Well, we did run a hive today.
Oh, there's 5 dreadnoughts in Hive, but I wasn't on this tune. I was on the other tune that needed
Yeah,
dreadnoughts.
that's what I thought. It might have been a different tune. Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. You did swap.
Every cube counts as a dreadnought. So I think there's a grand total of 5 Borg cubes, the 2 toothbrush holders, and the octahedron, or dodecahedron, or whatever she is at the end. I think she's an octahedron, isn't she? Yeah, this ship isn't going to do repair shields.
Not with this ship in the TFO.
Well, this ship has a terrible time doing it anyway, because total glass cannon, when the shields go, she just dies. There's not usually time to fix stuff. Chosen, yes, I did. I was just over there. You can farm fleet marks here, Satalia. Is this on the new fleet? And I will go set that up this morning. Since it doesn't look like we're going to get that 7 a.m. rainstorm. So just going to have to water my garden.
I'm in the USS Fleetwood.
The Fleetwood?
Yep. The Nova class. Yeah. Brings a fleet of fighters with me.
Ah.
Dude. Makes sense.
Just tell you, there's fleet marks in this one. There's fleet marks in everything.
Yeah.
It's just every TFO you do, just pick fleet marks.
There's a break in the incoming warp signatures. We'll have a short amount of time before more Borg
if you're gonna launch your ship, launch your darn ship. There we go.
An evacuation ship is launching. Give them cover.
So I wonder what the next event is going to be. We have 3 more events?
Meta,
Yeah,
probably.
meta events.
Very likely because like it's been a while and there's like 2 or 3.
There's, I think, 3 more to go. I think we've only done 3.
Yeah. They've increased the amount. It was 5 last year.
No, there were 6 available last year.
To prepare for the next assault.
You had to complete like 3.5 of them. Well, you got into it by the 4th one. You should have been done if you're doing it on a regular basis.
Here come the Borg assimilators.
Yeah.
Fighting.
And I think it's the same this one. I'm like at 3750 out of 4200, so I'll have it 2 weeks in. Hey, Satalia, don't forget you can go to... Well, we don't have a starbase yet, so you can't turn those in. I'll get our starbase set up there. But you should have been able to carry over all your fleet marks from your existing tune. We just have a place to put them. The only thing I dislike about the ship is it's so big that it takes up a disproportionate amount of my screen.
Ammo.
I did wind up getting some repair shields. How interesting.
There's almost nothing. They barely ever were interested in my shields. Kind of a bummer.
Doesn't help with me being so powerful
No.
in the match.
It does. I mean, it's very helpful that you're powerful in the match. Just not great for us trying to do shield repair. That's okay. There's
Or
one reason-
doing the Valkyries.
Was one reason when I'm going to do it, I'll go into Ruins of Doom, get myself in a good location so that the asteroid, when it, or the colony thing, when it explodes, does damage, and then drop a shield thingy. Shield bubble. What is it called? This one here. Biomolecular shield generator. And it usually just takes 2 times through that.
Trailing an incoming queue. We need to
Come
stop
on,
it.
Kiwi.
Hold the line.
Well, that comes from one dreadnought.
That ought to hold them off. For now, I think we showed them that resistance is not.
I really hate the voiceover for that mission handler.
He is annoying.
He's
Yeah.
cartoonishly annoying.
Yes, he is. Wah, ha, 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 ha. Great.
And it exactly finishes exactly near enough perfectly.
So there's the 50,000. I came back into my shield that I dropped here, so I finished up my shield repair. Yay! Go Team Venture.
I'm now in Dev rank 785.
Yeah. What am I? I don't think I'm up there. I skipped a lot the last weekend or so. I am 787. Don't know how. Oh, 788, excuse me. 788. But yeah, with I did binary circuit on all of my accounts yesterday. And this weekend, Friday is Counterpoint, so it's not a bad weekend. And then Monday is Fleet Credits. Then Satalia is in Satalia Heaven with Gravity Kills on Wednesday the 23rd. Followed by a weekend of Days of Doom.
But some ones I'm not doing because obviously
Grumble,
some of them just not worth the amount of time spent.
No. I fully agree with you on that one. Alright, speaking of time spent, I need to get on with my existence on this planet. Translation, the dogs need to go out for a walk. Because it is early, and it does look like that storm is not going to be here in the next hour, so let's go out while it's pleasant, and I can make them walk for like 2 miles. Which they won't be happy about, but I will.
You should walk from Chicago to New York and back again.
Yeah. I have bicycled from Minneapolis to Chicago. That was 5 days of 100 miles a day in the middle of summer. In fact, right about this time of year. This is not something I recommend, even though it was incredibly well supported. And I was ready for it. I still had paresthesia, where I lost the sensation in my pinky ring and middle fingers for about 6 weeks. And my legs were so swollen after that, none of my clothes fit, so I wound up basically wearing loose scrubs for a month. Just trying to keep that together. It was fun, though. I'd do it again. Not in July.
You probably burnt a lot of calories while doing it.
Oh my god, they were incredibly well supported, so they had a stop every 15 miles, and you could pull in, get water and snacks, and then breakfast, lunch, and dinner, or as much as you wanted to eat.
Oh, at least it was decently supported.
Oh, it was extremely well supported. SAG wagons, support wagons, that is. They had medical wagons. They had doctors and med techs at every stop, so if you got injured or something, there's only one bad injury. And the guy was just being a little stupid on the day before the ride started. He fell off his bike and broke his collarbone. And rode with his arm in a sling the whole way, which was really impressive, because I bet that hurt. Let's see, a dog wheel or a dog treading mill? No, my dogs will not do a treadmill. My dogs will look at it and go, yeah, nah, there's nothing to sniff. We need sniffies. All right.
You know what you should do?
No, what?
Put a dog treat that instantly they can't get.
Yeah, they wouldn't care. They'd be like, fine, if we can't get it. You can bite me. My dogs are not that food-oriented once they get their snacks. And good morning, Cliff. But I'm going to get out of here. Everyone have a wonderful day. We will be on tonight. We will be talking Strange New Worlds, and I will announce it so that nobody has to listen to spoilers if they're not interested. Everyone, have a wonderful day. Take care, and as they like to say around here, stay moopsome.
Who are you? We are the knights who say...
Moopsie.